I've been trying to grow out my bangs. It's not working out. This is atrocious. Anyways, I'm gonna dye my hair today. I'm probably gonna cut my bangs because this length is not cute. Like, I feel like if I like, and then with, yeah, I'm keeping them. I'm keeping them. Okay. Okay, I have my, I have my go-to hair dyeing fit on. Black shorts, black t-shirt. I'm so sorry.
Let's go!
Okay, first I gotta mix the dye. First I gotta pee, actually. I look like the stepsister from Cinderella. Y'all are gonna hate me for this. I don't use gloves. I also don't use a brush. I dig in and I gotta feel what I'm doing. Because if there's a dry hair in there, how am I gonna know if I'm using a brush and gloves? I need to feel that it's fully saturated. Okay, I'm scared. I don't know why I get scared every time, as if I haven't done this a million times with like way scarier things. Like I've bleached my hair a million times, bleached my roots, dyed it black, dyed it every color under the rainbow, shaved it bald. I used to waste so much time at the beginning, starting with the brush, and then eventually like halfway through, I'd be like, okay, fuck it. The only problem is I do work in food service, so having stained brown hands, not a good look, but it goes away. I don't feel like I did a proper intro to this video, and that's gonna bother me when I'm editing.
Oh, no. I forgot to take the bath mats out.
Ooh, I popped a pimple right here this morning. I was gonna like talk to you guys while I did this. I didn't realize how much concentration it takes. I'm getting a headache because I usually have the door open and the fan on. And right now I have the door closed and the fan on. Whoa. Now you're lost in the heat of it all. Time to clean up. Oh wait, I forgot one of the most important parts. Lunch lady core. Hi. It's the next day. Oh god. Wait, how do I turn it off? My screen's broken, so I'm not really in control of my AC. That's as quiet as it's gonna get. I have to go to the dollar store today because this morning the microwave thing in the microwave, like the cover, you guys know what I'm talking about? Anyways, I took it out to put my tortilla in, and I had like moved my eggs and I put it down on the stove. So it melted. So I'm going to the dollar store because that's where we get them. I kind of want to do like a little shopping spree because I don't ever like get free range in the dollar store. You know what I mean? Like I've never just let myself go. I've been in a dollar store probably like a total of maybe 12 times in my life. It's like every time I go in there, it's like Wonderland. It's like there's no way that this is all $1. Anyways, that's what's going on. Okay, I'm wearing a hoop in this side because I think Bandit ate my nose ring because he slept in my room and he like he woke me up by licking my nose and I like felt it pop out and I was like, what? And I couldn't find it. Did you eat my nose ring, Mr. Man? Did you gobble it up? Dollar Tree, oh, baby girl, baby girl. Okay, microwave lid. Oh my god, I just got a bunch of toys. I really did. I got a paddle board and I got one with dinosaurs on it. I used to be so good at this. Okay, what did I get? Silly Putty. I haven't played with Silly Putty and probably, I don't know why, but I distinctly remember always having Silly Putty around when I was like really little. This is like slime, but it's also rubber. Why did I always have silly putty? Like I always had it. Where did it come from? Where did we get our silly putty? Why do we always have it on hand? Okay. And then I got, okay, my vanity mirror broke. But this is a tiny little itty bitty baby one because I need one when I do my mascara now. For $1. Oh, and then I got, this is not a good idea because I have had diarrhea the last 3 nights. Okay, and then I got a SpongeBob coloring and activity book. There are stickers in it. There's SpongeBob stickers in it. They also had SpongeBob Krabby Patty gummies. Do you guys remember those when, like Valentine's Day, you know, when everybody had to bring in a Valentine's thing for their class, for like everyone in their class? I always got those SpongeBob ones. That was cute, but I had a feeling that they were old and I didn't really feel like eating them. Look. And then I got, oh my god, it comes with an easel. I spent $10. It feels like Christmas. An easel. Get my stool, show you guys. It's a little paint set. So I got this, which is essentially the same thing but wood. Someone called Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Anyways, you guys want to color with me? Okay, so something I wanted to talk about, because that's all we can do here. You know what I mean? You know? It's just me. I blocked my entire family on social media. I just remember after doing it, I felt so like liberated. Like I felt like I could do anything, be anyone. Here's the thing is like I feel like I'm 2 different people. Like I'm the person I am on, I feel like I'm me. There's the person I am, and then there's the person I was for my family, and then on social media it's like I don't want to have to like hold back or pretend to be someone else. Like I just want to be able to like actually be myself and like connect with people. But I couldn't do that with like all those eyes on me of people who had like this preconceived idea of who I am. And I felt like a need to not be judged by them. And I feel like that's something you can't really escape with your family. Like you can't, it's hard to just get over like being judged by your family. Like it's instinctual to want your family to like accept you, because like if you're like you're a little cave lady and your family thinks you're gross and they throw you out to the wilderness, you're gonna die. Also, oh, that's where it started, is I took a break from social media for a couple months, and there were like a couple stages to that. So I'm very much always on my phone, very much emotionally attached to it. And I'm not afraid to admit that. Like I have ADHD, I have no friends, like what do you expect? So when I like took a break from social media, it was really an intense experience. So first was like the general like isolation and loneliness, because my only connection to the world like really was social media. Like my only friends, like I have Melissa, like we text, but I don't have like anybody, you know. I was really depressed and really lonely, and there were a lot of tears shed. But then after a while, I like literally started getting better at taking care of myself. I was constantly doing like everything so that I would be this person that I wanted other people to think I was. Showering was really hard, brushing my teeth, doing any sort of like cleaning or homework, just like general taking care of yourself stuff. I like really struggled with, and then once I was like out of like view, I got really good at it. And I felt like it's because I started doing stuff for myself. One thing you should know about me too is I am obsessed with how other people perceive me. And I don't know if that's just because I was like bullied a lot and I've got a lot of like trauma with that going on. I very much care about it a lot, and I wish I didn't. And it's not so much that I'm like disappointed if people think negatively of me. Like I'm kind of over that. Like I don't care if people like me or not. I guess I just want to feel like seen and like I exist, because a lot of my life, like with the like isolation and loneliness, you just start to feel like you don't even exist, because Like, where's the proof? Like, nobody knows about you. Nobody knows this little secret part of you. So like, does it even exist? Nobody knows you feel this way. Nobody knows you think this. Nobody knows about that freckle on your elbow or whatever. And it's just kind of like, did it ever happen? Do I exist? What's the point? Anyways, you know, so I like putting myself out there on social media and being like, hey, look at me, I exist. And, you know, not so much that like I need like approval, but just more like I like sharing myself with others. And so then when I re-downloaded social media, I wasn't ready to like be in view of my family members. Like, I don't care like what strangers or like people I used to go to school with or whatever, I don't like care if they see me. So I just, you know, I re-downloaded everything and I blocked everybody that I'm related to. Well, 99% of them. But bro, it is so easy. I really recommend just blocking anyone and everyone, even if you like them and you love them and you think they're amazing, fantastic, and you want to be besties with them, like keep their number. Block them on social media if their posts make you feel sad or insecure or judged or whatever. And even if they're not judging you or whatever it is, like they don't feel that way about you, if it makes you start to overthink things, like just block them. I've always just blocked everybody, like even if it's just like some random influencer who's just always showing up in my feed who makes me feel insecure for some reason, I just block them. Because like, why not? It's an option. And I feel like there's this weird need to like keep tabs on like what's going on, keep up with what's going on, but you really don't need to. The only time you're gonna feel bad about not keeping up is once you like check in and you realize you haven't been keeping up. Like with whatever it is on social media that you're supposed to be keeping up with. Like if you're completely tuned out, like it's just not gonna matter. Anybody who like you feel a need to like check in on or like compare yourself to or anything like that, just block them. Because it's not their fault. That's fine. It's not their fault. We can acknowledge that. But it's just you working on you and getting rid of things that put you into a negative headspace. Like even if you've never seen somebody before and they pop up on your like For You page and you're like, oh my god, I wish I looked like them, blocked. You need to be surrounded by people who make you think of the things about yourself that you like, or remind you of the things about yourself that you like, or represent the things about yourself that you maybe are even insecure about, but they're showing you how to love it or whatever. Like that's what you need more of. You don't need to be constantly reminded of like any sort of beauty standard that you don't fit, but you wish you did, and like watch somebody else get praised for something that you can't achieve. Like that's not something that you need to be a part of. New topic. Everybody always talks about like taking responsibility for your actions, and everybody kind of acts like it's just like an obligation. You have to do it. Nobody likes to do it. It sucks. Just kind of like taking out the trash. Like you have to do it. It's, if you don't do it, it's gonna be bad. But doing it isn't fun and it's awful. Taking responsibility for my actions is like literally the best thing that's ever happened to me, because it literally gives you the power and control over your entire life for everything. Like when you are in a situation and you blame anybody else that isn't you, you instantly say that you had no power over the situation and it just happened to you, right? But if you say, okay, I take responsibility for this, this, and this, you know, and it's like, that was me, I could have changed, you know, I can change like that, I could have, or I will in the future, or change like how I handled that, then it's like, okay, like, yeah, that happened, it's over, this is what I'm dealing with at hand, you know, it was whoever's fault, it doesn't matter, because the goal isn't to blame, the goal is to fix the problem. And so what can I do to get the outcome that I want? Look, and I'm all done with her. Okay. Anyways, I feel like all these vlogs are just gonna slowly become more and more pointless because I'm gonna run out of things to do.